Many of you know the name Viktor Frankl, survivor of the death camps in Auschwitz, who came out later as a psychologist with what was called logotherapy, the will to meaning. He said you can survive anything as long as you bring meaning to it. You know, it was Campbell who said that when people ask the question, does life have meaning? He says, no, you bring meaning to life. And that's the same point that was made by Viktor Frankl. And so he gave us many, many good gifts. His name came up out of nowhere when my son, who had been out there looking for that place where his passion meets human need, and he didn't find it here, didn't find it here, didn't find it here, didn't find it here, and he called me in an all-excited way one day and said, Dad, have you ever heard of Viktor Frankl? I said, yes, I have. I said, why are you bringing up his name to me? He said, Dad, listen to this, and I'm going to quote it for you right now. Frankl has changed my life with this one quote, Dad. Frankl said, don't aim at success. The more you aim at it and make it a target, the more you are going to miss it. For success, like happiness, cannot be pursued. It must ensue. And it only does so as the unintended side effect of one's personal dedication to a cause greater than oneself, or as the byproduct of one's surrender to a person other than oneself. Happiness must happen, and the same holds for success. You have to let it happen by not caring about it. I want you to listen to what your conscience commands you to do and go on to carry it out to the best of your knowledge. Then you will live to see that in the long run, I say, success will follow you precisely because you had forgotten to think about it. We live in a culture that has been overwhelmed by seeking all kinds of ways to be successful. And so we have gone grabbing at it. Frankl, in his infinite wisdom, said, allow it to come to you. Sometimes you got to try on a lot of clothes in the closet before it comes there, which is like my son, who is at a very great place in his life because he has found his passion meeting human need. May God bless us that we no longer seek happiness, but allow the happiness in service to others that will always find us. That is certainly my prayer and my hope. Amen.